Hello. If you've ever wondered, you think, wow, I only have so much time, I only have so much money, I only have so much energy. So, how do I really make the most of all of my resources? Sitting in a meeting, sitting in a retreat, and listening to these conversations about where's the best place, where's the number one place to put my energies? Where do I really want to focus most? And it's not so much like a scarcity thing or a danger thing. It's more of a if I have to do one thing first, right? What do I do? And it was explained as well, as long as you get sales coming in, then you can have money to create marketing. And then the more we market, then the more sales will come in and it'll kind of feed on each other. So the answer that was come up with was more of just do the sales first. If you run out of time, if you run out of money, if you run out of whatever, focus on your sales because without sales, you have nothing. And here's what I think about that. First of all, you have to know how difficult it was for me to sit in a room and try to not listen to this conversation thinking, oh, you're both wrong. You're both wrong. It's not a judgment. It's a misconception and it's a miseducation. And the other thing I had to think of is why, please, please, please do everything you can to not approach this as I don't have enough, so where do I gamble more effectively? Hello, Corinne. Where do I gamble the most effectively? You will lose every time if you come at it from that perspective, in my opinion. And to be fair, this is coming from a brand strategy perspective. So let me share what I'm talking about. My name is Amber Griffiths, and my company is Your Brand by Design, and I am a brand strategist and a rock star. See, even got the bling to prove it. And here's what I love about my job is for me, this is not an either or. It is a neither yet. If you are struggling with sales, I get it. We can have a conversation about why that is. Maybe it's a packaging, maybe it's a confidence, maybe it's a vocabulary. You're not quite sure about your messaging. If you are having an issue with marketing, same thing. It could come back to messaging. It could come back to packaging, pricing, confidence, all those other things. Which is why, rather than trying to decide, is it a chicken and an egg between sales and marketing? Why not just have a cow? Why not have the whole dang farm? Vegetarians, meat lovers align. Have the entire farm. And the way you do that is by creating your rockstar brand. If you jump into the world of, let me just go sell. I know what my product is. I know what my service is. I'm just going to go sell the heck out of it. Bully for you. I hope that works for you. And I really believe that when you do it that way, without a strategy behind it, without a brand, that is a really great way to have a one-off. If your product, if you want to work all those hours and put all that energy, all those resources into making one sale, I think that'll be great for you. I think that's a great strategy and I hope it works really, really well. If you want to jump into marketing and say, I have $10,000, I have $50,000, I have $5, and I want to put it into one marketing pool. I want to have an exhibit at this trade show. I want to buy this web ad. I want to buy this Facebook ad. And what you want to do is do this once and put all of your eggs in that one basket and hope it works. I will probably not bet on you, and I will encourage you to understand that rather than hope and pray and wish and fling stuff at the wall and hope somebody notices, picks it up, gives a crap, and does something with it, why not have a strategy to remove the if, to remove the question instead? Why not just make certain, right? I would challenge you to push pause on both those things and start with your brand. And here's why. When you are super clear about what you offer, when you are super clear about how you serve your ideal clients, who they are and where they are, and how your solution is perfect for them, how you are uniquely qualified to serve them and to help them have a more amazing, more incredible life. When you can get that clear. And not only that, but when you are so certain about those things that you can create messaging around that, when you can create vocabulary around that, not a single 30-second introduction, but an entire vocabulary around how to create that. You create magic and sales and marketing for yourself over and over and over again. This is not a one-off. This is not a bet. This is not a gamble. This is not a guessing game. This is absolute certainty in what you do and what you offer and how you create magic for your ideal clients. That's branding. That goes beyond, I'm going to make this really big sale this one time, and then the next time I'm going to do all this work again and get another one. And then I'm going to do all this work again and get another one. Why not just do it once? Why not say, this is my message and this is my unique skill and expertise to help you create a better world? Why don't you do that and then put the pieces into place that makes all those things work for you over and over and over again? That, my friends, is the difference between value and brand equity. If you want it for today, awesome. Congratulations on today. If you would like it forever, if you would like your brand to live longer than you do, if you would like people to remember you and your message and your music and sing it along with you long after you have left the stage, create brand equity with those tools in place, with that consistency planned out, with that cohesiveness, with that amazing, just that amazing message that is delivered all the time. You allow your ideal clients to come into your space and go, ooh, this is just for me, over and over and over again. This is how you create magic for years to come. Your brand will outlive you. Your brand will outlive your current clients. It will go on for generations. This is how you do the work and invest time and energy and resources now and reap the rewards long down the line. That's branding. That's brand equity. Being able to walk into a room and have someone say, oh, I know you. I like your stuff. We should talk. Being able to walk onto stage and have someone already be singing your song back to you. And not just one, lots, the masses. And not generic masses. This is not walking onto somebody else's stage and going, oh my gosh, I hope you like me. Walking into somebody else's space and going, oh my goodness, I hope we're a good fit. I'm talking walking into a tailor-made, just for you type of an audience. That's branding. So we should absolutely have a conversation, because if you are doing something for today, then we should definitely chat tomorrow, because today is going to be over and you need to have stuff that works for a long time. Use the best of your resources, make the best use of them. Create a brand that establishes you as a leader in your industry, establishes you as completely different from anyone else, and makes you remembered to the point where you start saying something like, oh yeah, I know the next part. I got you. I already love you. I already want to work with you. I'm in. That's brand equity. If you do not have that, or if you are concerned about that, or if you're like, oh my goodness, Amber, I think I got myself to the rest of the week, or 2019's all done up. I don't know what I'm doing for 2020. First of all, 2019 is not over. The best is yet to come. We should absolutely have a conversation. You can snag some time on my calendar by going to yourbrandbydesign.com/duet, D-U-E-T. Find some time on my calendar. Let's chat. Let's get things in place right now so that November and December and forever rocks. If you have any other questions about that, you can also email me directly, amber@yourbrandbydesign.com. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can find me on Instagram. Find me. Let's create something magical for you that lasts long after this. So until you and I have a chance to talk and work together and create something magical for your business, rock on.